It was minus 25 degrees Fahrenheit when the tent was cut open from the inside. 9 experienced hikers, all dressed in thin pajamas, fled barefoot into a blizzard. Some had fractured skulls, others had their eyes and tongue missing. No signs of a struggle. No animal tracks. And on one corpse, the skin was tanned an unnatural orange. For decades, the Dyatlov Pass incident has been called one of the most terrifying unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. But tonight, we're going to reveal what the Soviet investigation buried. Was it a rogue military experiment? An avalanche? Or something far more ancient and sinister? Stay with me, because the truth is more disturbing than any conspiracy theory. The story begins on January 25, 1959, when a group of young adventurers set out for the Ural Mountains. They were experienced, well-equipped, and full of life. But on February 2, their tent was found torn open from within. The search party discovered the bodies scattered over a mile apart. Some were lying as if they had simply huddled together, waiting for death. Others showed massive internal injuries, a fractured chest, a crushed skull, without a single external wound. It was as if an invisible force had crushed them from the inside. And then there was the radiation. On one hiker's clothing, they found levels of radioactive contamination that were unexplained. The official report concluded, a compelling unknown force caused the deaths. But what force? Theories have ranged from a covert Soviet weapons test to an encounter with a Yeti. But here's what the official files don't tell you: the hikers had taken photos before the incident. The last frame of their film shows something strange, a bright, orb-like object in the sky. And according to a former KGB officer, the investigation was shut down by the state, and all evidence was sealed. What were they hiding? Some say it was a test of a new type of weapon, a directed energy beam that the military was developing. Others whisper about a secret underground facility nearby. But there's a darker possibility, one that involves a warning from something not of this world. The locals spoke of a fireball that appeared in the sky that night, and some claim to have seen strange lights hovering over the mountain for years. As we piece together the evidence, a pattern emerges. The hikers' injuries match the effects of a high-pressure shockwave. The radiation points to a nuclear source. And the orange skin? That could be radiation burns. But why would the military test a weapon so close to a civilian hiking trail? Unless it wasn't a test. Unless it was a response. Tonight, we've only scratched the surface. But the full truth, the coordinates of that underground facility, the classified documents, the eyewitness testimony, has been buried for 60 years. And now, I'm going to show you what they don't want you to see. But first, let me ask you, are you ready to know what really happened on that cold February night? If you are, then meet me in the next video. Because the answer is not just a mystery. It's a warning.